Welcome back, chat, to another stream. When I first announced the stream yesterday, I saw so many people excited about today's stream, and I can't wait to get into it because I'm also very excited. For those of you who didn't get a chance to watch yesterday's stream, I mentioned to you that I will be having someone very special for today's collaboration. You guys know the last 5, I'm on day 6, I think, of streaming every day and having somebody new in my streams. But today is definitely the most interesting stream we have had so far. I can almost guarantee it. And some of you know, some of you may not know, but I have known this person now for a few years. We talk frequently. And she is somebody that I kind of lean on when it comes to basically any and everything with my life. Last time you guys seen her was, I think, the podcast. Landon and I brought her into the podcast. And the last couple of times that we've been on camera, she has said things that have came true. And you guys actually have brought it to my attention because you guys are always pulling up old clips. It's all over TikTok of things that she said that are now happening. So it's quite interesting. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about Priscilla, the sidekick. She is here today. I'm going to get ready to bring her in. But I just want to say, before I bring her in, as always, chat, please be super respectful. The moment that I see the chat getting out of line, I will immediately end the stream. You guys know me. I don't play. I'll do my best to ask her the right questions. She definitely already has some things that she wants to talk about, things that have came up for her. And I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous because, as you guys know, there's been a lot of changes lately, and a lot of positive changes. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have been feeling good. I've been looking good. But nah, like, everything in my life is going really, really well, and I can't be any happier. Kids are healthy. The holiday season's here, and the vibes are really positive. So I'm hoping that what she says aligns with how I'm feeling. But again, you never know. That's why we're here to talk about it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. Priscilla, can you please come and join me? Thank you so much. Good seeing you again.
To see you.
Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Come sit right here.
All right, we're here. We're here.
So
we're here again.
This is a little bit different setup than the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Is this your first stream?
Yeah. I think I don't even know really about streams.
So, yeah.
I'm under a rock, guys. I'm an old soul.
So the interesting thing about stream is, like, we're obviously live. They get to see us in real time.
Okay.
And they also get to chime in and ask questions.
Ooh, fun.
Which will allow them to ask questions after you and I talk.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to allow the chat to, ask get involved and ask some really good questions. So
okay.
We'll see how it goes. But to start, I think it's best for you to
read.
Yeah, give your little intro, and we'll see where it takes us.
Okay. So, I like to start off by connecting with your energy and just like really tuning into you, mind, body, and spirit. So, Austin, what I want you to do right now is just kind of tell me your full name, your birth date, and your occupation.
Okay, so.
Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, relax.
My name's Austin McBroom. My birthday is, you said to tell you my birthday, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. My birthday is 5/20. 92.
Okay.
I'm 30. Okay.
You're still young.
And my occupation is making people smile and laugh.
I love that. You see, everyone needs to hop on board to that occupation, making everyone smile and laugh. This is what we need this world to be.
Exactly.
Okay, now you're going to focus on 2 wishes.
Okay.
Creative visualization and manifestation is a very powerful form into creating these wishes or manifestations. Put out what you want to receive.
Whoa. That was crazy that the alarm ran. You have to click that off. It's going to keep buzzing. That's crazy. That's the stopwatch that we used the other day.
You see that?
And the fact that that went off as I'm making my wish is crazy.
Divine intervention right there.
Let me lock in. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, first and foremost, I definitely want to start off with all of the positive changes that are surrounding you right now. Physique, health, joy, happiness, everything is in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are finally in a place right now, Austin, where it really feels like you're grounded. You understand what direction to go into, what path to take. And, you're 30, you're young. In my experience, meeting a lot of 30 years old, they're kind of like 17, you know? Mm-hmm. But you have so much wisdom, so much power, so much strength, so much influence on this world. And I want you to keep going down that, journey, because you are going to make so many different changes in your world, with friends, with family, but also with this world that you live in,
Okay.
And within your physique, I feel and I see it. You guys can't see it really through the camera,
Thank
but
you. No, they
Austin
noticed. They've noticed. I've been in the gym.
Bulked up. He looks amazing, and his energy, his aura seems just so bright. Like everybody just wants to be around you.
Ooh.
With this said, though, I always say this to you, and I know you think I'm crazy, but people can be draining at times. So it's important that we wear our red bracelets to create protection.
Whoa.
Good job.
Whoa.
Yep. And wear off any evil eye, right? So we want to always do that, because right now you are in your highest form. You are in your highest form. You are in your highest frequency, where things are just going to start flowing in so naturally. Wealth, prosperity, success, relationships. I am seeing a little bit of a non-existence in love right this moment.
Okay.
However, I will say this. It's new love on the horizon. However, it's a past love that you knew that is coming back into your life. Where you were when you met is not who you are individually right now as you're coming together. So it's new love, but there's an old connection.
Okay.
We call this a thread.
I like that.
Spiritual thread, and you are each other's threads. You have old history in not just a past life, but this lifetime.
Okay.
Beautiful energy.
Okay. I'm getting nervous.
Yes. So, a past lover is coming back.
Okay. Past, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. I like the way that sounds.
I'm seeing a lot of creative energy around you recently. Mm-hmm. Like, I hear music, but I also feel like some type of artistry. So I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, but when I see art and I hear music, as you probably know, I'm clairvoyant and clairaudient. So I see, which is the buoyancy, and audient means I hear. So I hear music and I see some kind of art. When I put those two things together, I feel, and I don't know if I said this to you before, but I really feel you're supposed to be writing music. You have a very creative side. It hasn't quite come out just yet.
Right.
But we're scratching the surface here and there.
Okay. By the way, I'm just like taking it all in, chat. I'm trying to hear.
Yes.
Without before I start asking questions and being nosy, just taking it in.
change in your living situation surrounds you. A change in your living situations on the horizon or surrounds you. It's happening. It's happening as we speak. And it feels grounding, but it feels like you could breathe. Like, okay, I did it, kind of thing. Now, when I speak of this living situation, I don't necessarily mean that you're moving. Because it doesn't feel like that. It feels like either somebody's moving in or moving out.
Okay.
But what I feel like you feel from this is a sense of relief, like it's done.
Okay.
Peace on that.
Okay.
Relationship turns into marriage.
You're saying you see that?
I do.
Me?
Yeah.
Get married?
You're getting married. You are getting married for the second time. You were married before, yeah? Yeah, you're getting married. First of all, you're 30, right? It doesn't take a genius nor a psychic to figure out that you will be married again, right? And you are marriage material. You totally are marriage material, so he's not the hookup kind of guy. Like a one-night stand kind of situation. This is loyalty. Oh my gosh. Good for you.
What?
I feel like in this time that you've grown, like that's something that really is shining through. In this relationship that I'm seeing, I see that you're going to be secure, grounded. I feel that you're going to be very supportive, very involved in the relationship, but loyalty really shines through. You know, you have a past, you were young, but right now in this situation, I feel like the past is the past, the future is the future.
It's a new era of mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a new era of mine.
That's a popular word.
And I've come a long way, say that.
I can see it. And I see your spiritual growth, and I also am fortunate enough to see your physical growth. So very, very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, a lot of positive things.
A lot of positive. I really don't see anything opposite from that. So I'm happy to see that.
Thank you so much. Marriage for sure.
Marriage for sure, 100%.
Do we know time frame?
I'm not good with timing.
Okay. Definitely don't want to rush.
There's
no rush. There's no rush. I think everything in my life that I've done in my past was a little bit of a rush. I'm the type where I have to have things like immediately and have them my way. And I think that with this new era of mine, I kind of have to like slow down. Observe. Yeah, slow down, enjoy the moment, and not press so much.
Yes.
I'm always like pressing because I'm like scared that it's not going to work out in the way I want it to work out. So I kind of like, I don't know, I get anxious and I want to, I'm a person who likes to like be in control all the time when it comes to just like, that's why I think I'm someone that can't drink, don't do drugs. I like to like know what's going on.
Yes. You need to be focused.
Yes. And so I think moving forward in my life, I kind of just have to like let go of the wheel a little bit.
Are we talking about relationship or everything in general?
Both. Everything in general, relationships.
Well, I'd like to comment on that love thing and as to why you rushed so much in your past.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Not necessarily, no. I just think I've always just, if I really, really want something, I need it now.
Right. Yeah. So the biggest thing is that, one, you were afraid of it slipping through your hands, relationships specifically speaking. So you needed to lock it in. You needed to grasp it in your own way, to just make sure that you're present and you're there and that you've got her attention.
Right.
You know, that she doesn't veer off into a different direction. Right. And two, as he said multiple times, when you want something, you have to prove yourself that you can have it. Do you understand? She may have been the most popular girl in school.
Yeah.
You needed to know you got it. You got her.
Yeah.
It's not it.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. It's a girl. And so, and then also, you know, whether it's property, whether it's cars or whatever, you need to have it in your time because it fulfills you. It gives you that
motivation.
Thank you.
Motivation. I always talk about this. Like there's certain things in my life that are in my life for motivation purposes, right? And it keeps me going, and it tries to get me to like a new level in life.
Yes. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I have some questions. Okay, regarding what you said. You mentioned that living situation of someone that either is coming in or going out. And last time we spoke, after that, as of recently, my best friend, his name is Trey, he has came back around in my life. He's someone that has been through a lot in the last 5 years. And he basically was like in a hole, and he's been sober the last year. He came back a few months ago, and he actually has been living with me. There you go. I'm thinking that's what you're talking about. And I think that's a big change.
It feels positive though.
Yeah, it really is.
I said it feels like that.
Yeah.
It was almost like it was your mission to protect him.
Yeah, it really was. And I've seen so many changes in him, and I feel like he's helped me through my changes. And I love the fact that like he's back around not just for our friendship but for my kids, because he is like a great uncle that they haven't had in the last like 5 years. They're actually with him right now. So I think that's what you were referring to.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It feels right. It definitely, like, when you said it, it was like ding, like the buzzer that keeps going off.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You also talked about marriage and a past situation. So this past situation, obviously, I'm trying to like, she's younger.
Yeah. That's what I feel.
Okay. She's younger. How can I say it? I'm just gonna be blunt. How does she feel about the situation currently?
Baby steps, right? So still working on her trust. She's still working on trusting. Why do you love her? And what about you? Do you love?
Okay.
Do you understand? So it's really hard for her to understand that. And then when about the current situation, it does feel like she's excited. She's definitely excited. And she wants to move forward, but there is a guard, right? Okay. And this guard can come off as I feel like maybe she's not interested.
Yeah.
But that is not true.
Okay.
It's just working on the trust part.
Do you think that outside voices, right? Speaking of the podcast, do you believe that everyone's opinion hurts us?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay.
I think opinions should only strengthen us,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And allow us to grow and, look at it as, what is it about me that you would change?
Mm-hmm.
You take that opinion and you say, okay, I'm not going to take this to heart, but if somebody's seeing, maybe I've gained a little bit of weight, or
Right.
they don't like the hair color that I'm wearing, or my long nails or whatever, then I take that and say, okay, well, how can I make this better? And I'm using a very, what is the word? Materialistic things.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to talk more from an emotional standpoint. When it comes to your career and your success, F what society thinks, right?
Right.
You're making what you do.
Yeah.
And if there's 1,000 people hating on you versus 100,000 people loving you, what do those 1,000 people do? They're probably just sitting there and
Right.
hurting.
Right.
100%.
So I think for me, as everyone knows who watches me, I really can give, excuse my language, a fuck about what anybody thinks.
Thank you.
But it's not all about me, and there's always someone else involved. And usually, if they're not used to controversy, it could be hard for them.
Yeah.
And so that's why I say, does the outside voices hurt in that way of people from my past saying what they want to say and being like, well, he's done this, like, how is he going to be with me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Rather than like giving me the opportunity to show them.
Okay, does it affect?
It's almost like, I know I have baggage, right? I'm not the most perfect individual, right? I'm very aware of that. I do come with certain things, but I also come with a lot of great things, right?
Right.
And that I'm still growing and working on.
You're God's child. You're still growing and learning.
Exactly. But I feel like the outside voices could cause a little bit of distraction and negative thoughts, right?
To the people, other people.
Yeah.
Right?
No, to whoever I'm talking to, whoever I decide to talk to. Relationship-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think the question you may be trying to ask me is, does this affect the way people perceive you romantically?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Damn.
Yes, it does. However, if they give you an inch, right? So they're interested if they're coming into your life, right?
Yeah.
And if they're willing, and if it is God's will for you to be in this person's world, right, and them to be in your world, they will give you that room to see your growth, or to see that you don't carry as much baggage as you do positive. Right? Your baggage looks this small compared to the positive that you have, you know?
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. That's a little tough. But I guess I brought that upon myself a little bit. But again, it's like, people do change, right? People do grow.
Yes.
People do learn.
Well, you've grown so much.
And I feel like I've grown a lot. And I feel like I haven't had, and this is me being truthful, I feel like I haven't had much experience when it comes to relationships.
Right. I agree.
Because
you were young.
I got married out of college.
Yeah, you were young, and then you
so it wasn't like I experienced multiple relationships, like long-term relationships. And so it's almost like me trying to ride a bike and I need training wheels, right? Like, obviously, I'm going to fall. I'm going to get bruises.
Yeah.
Right? And I need growth. Not saying that, my mistakes are right, but I feel like I've come a long ways since then, because that was years ago. And it sucks because people take it as like it's a recent thing when it's been so long ago.
Yeah.
You know? And I guess all I could do is keep showing improvement. You know what I mean? And focus on myself. And I feel like if I can be the best version of myself, I can give that to whoever I'm talking to.
Yes.
I think that's key. I think that's like the biggest thing for me.
You know, I've been teaching this a lot in like my spiritual practice at my office with clients who've reached out to me, and you know, the podcast brought me a lot of clientele. But before the podcast, I've been known around the world for so many years, and I've worked with lots and lots of people. And the biggest thing that I've been teaching recently is two things. One is kind of what you were saying just now. It isn't about the, not necessarily regret, but people come and try to release that regret, right? Oh, I've done this bad thing, and you feel guilty. You're the one that's carrying this burden.
Right.
We, as people, need to not hold on to the past in the ways of feeling caught or bad about what you did. You need to hold on to it like, I don't regret what I've done in my past. What you've done in your past only molded you to who you are today.
Right.
You understand?
100%, yeah.
The other thing I've been teaching is, and I don't know if I've said this to you guys before, but being selfish. And I don't mean selfish in the ways of like starve somebody. You know, if they're asking you for food, I'm saying put yourself first so that you can be the best version of yourself for your kids, your partner, your, you know, everybody else. You can't give to them what you don't have for yourself first.
Yeah. Well, that's key. I think bringing up the kids, I don't think I asked you yet, but like they are obviously going through changes as well. And so I'm curious if anything has come through for you regarding my kids, because I'm always checking in with them, always making sure they're good. But I do have some Gemini babies and they tend to hold everything in and not want to like talk about certain things. So I'm curious if you feel anything from them.
I feel the baby, it's the little boy, right?
Yeah.
He's going through a lot of change right now. He's the one that's really like dealing with some sort of feeling, and I can't quite pinpoint what it is. He's a baby, 5-ish, right? And so it's not it's nothing really to worry about, but I would definitely assert yourself a little more. You know what I mean? As far as even the fact that you are his role model, you are his male figure. You're his dad.
Yeah.
So whatever it is that he's dealing with, like, help him process. I don't quite understand the feeling I'm feeling, but it does feel like out of place a little.
Okay.
Like he's feeling out of place a little. The girls, it's 2 girls.
Yes.
The eldest is super excited.
Okay.
About all of the things that are coming up for her. Friendship groups are really tight knit. She's a leader by nature, and a role model, and I guess we'll call it the popular girl, right? Definitely has that energy. The other girl, the middle girl, I love her energy because it's like middle child, you know, energy, and she has that like driven, powerful energy. Like she knows what she wants, she knows how to get it. Like she's unbothered by anything, you know.
Yeah, that's Lele.
Yeah, she's unbothered by anything. Oh yeah, what's happening? Okay. And then carries on, you know.
Yeah, no, she's the one who brings us peace like all the time. Like,
I love that.
she's
the
super-
mediator, and
Yeah.
you guys will see that like in her older years. You know, she'll always be like the monarch in the family, always trying to put the family together, always trying to mediate situations or disagreements, and just putting family together. Like she's great at that.
Okay. I want to revert before we talk about business and stuff. I want to revert back to the relationship stuff because I have a question regarding that. So I get stuck in between of like smothering my person and giving my person space. Okay. Because I am so busy with my kids and my work, that there's times where I feel like I can give somebody too much space, and then there's times where I feel like I'm smothering them. So I'm like trying to figure out a good balance, but also I'm trying to figure out how to make them more of a priority, because everyone knows how my kids are my world. But if I'm trying to find my wife, I have to give her enough respect to also make her just as a priority. I think that's important.
So, it's a tough question, right? It's really tough. 'Cause I'm a mama, and
Sorry to cut you off, but it's like, I think some people that meet me could feel a little left out, because I'm like full dad mode 24/7, and if I'm not with my kids, I'm creating content for everybody to laugh and smile, and so there's only like a little bit of room left that I'm not giving, and so I think it's very hard for me.
I feel that the person that I'm reading is going to accept you and all of your baggage and all of your kids. You guys are his kids too. All of your baggage for who you are.
Right.
I feel that this person will accept that and give you that space and that time, and there will be a balance, right? And the more you build this relationship with her, the more grounded and balanced things are going to become.
Okay.
Give it the time it needs. Don't stress too much, and don't pull back from what you've given the kids, because that molds their future, right?
Yeah.
Being present, being available, giving them all this time and this energy and this stuff. You pull back from that, then they're going to have abandonment issues, right? Like, oh, you chose a woman over me.
Right, for sure.
That's not your intention.
For sure.
That's not what you're going to do. I know that.
Yeah, and I think that's what is a little
Scary.
not scary, but I'm curious on their, how can I say it?
Take on it.
I think because I'm trying to be careful with my words because they're going to clip me, but things are a little different at their other home, right? Things happen really fast, and on my side, they're happening much slower, and so I feel like they're like holding on to me and almost not allowing me to get to where their mom's situation is, which is interesting to me, right? Like I'm trying to but I also feel like it's a good balance because they have family, right? But then they also have family with me, but just in a different way, and it's just me solo, So that's also what I'm like coping with as well.
Kind of makes me emotional to hear you say this, because not a lot of parents or separated families recognize that. So this is growth and loyalty in itself. And in a way, I hear like you're willing to like kind of push your happiness, your future aside for your kids, and that is beautiful, but it is not necessary. Because the kids want you to be happy, right? And they may be feeling some type of way about everything that's going on right now, but that doesn't mean that they don't want you to, have. And we'll go back to what we said earlier. It's all about taking your time, not rushing right into it. Give it a year, give it 2 years. Both are young. The person that I'm seeing, both are really young. Let it progress. Let them get used to it. Let them get comfortable. Slowly but surely, then they move in together. Then they, and then the rest will be easy and smooth. Like a smooth transition would be better than how quickly things have evolved.
Right. Also, big question. Okay, you mentioned marriage. I know I talk a lot about. Well, I mentioned to everyone that I don't think that I'll have another
Yes,
kid.
you will.
Really?
Yes, you will.
Really?
Yes, you will.
Oh
You
shit.
definitely will. I see it. There would be only one way that would not come true, and we're not going to talk about that here because it's not going to happen. It's like not in your nature to let any of that happen, but it is.
What?
Well, like,
what are you talking about?
Like
snip your shit.
yeah,
No.
or contraception or whatever the case is, but
Got you. Okay.
that would be the
So
only
if you're saying
way.
if it's not natural, then obviously I won't. But as of right now, from the looks of it, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
You're definitely meant to have.
It's weird because in the beginning it was like, okay, I can see myself having 2 kids. And then obviously I had 3 kids. So everything that I'm thinking and thought was going to happen has not happened. It's actually, so before and now it's like not lately, but previously when I talked about having kids, it was like, yo, I'm so content and happy with my 3 kids. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel that I'm complete, like as a father, because that's all I need, right? And so when you mentioned me getting married, obviously I gotta throw in if I have a wife
Who doesn't have kids?
who doesn't have kids.
Who wants a kid?
Exactly. So is that, it makes sense how that would be a thing.
Oh yeah.
Right? Unless she's so content with my 3 kids and she sees my 3 kids as her 3 kids and she just doesn't want kids, which I think is rare.
It's rare but possible.
Okay.
It's very rare. And there's a 4th kid. That's all I can tell you guys. There is a 4th kid.
Boy or girl?
I'm so bad with gender, but when
Okay.
you asked me, I saw a boy.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm so bad with gender. Don't call me and ask me, what am I having? 'Cause it's
Okay.
probably wrong.
So,
Could it be a step kid?
Could be.
So maybe you don't have kids. Maybe you just take in a step kid.
It could totally be a step kid.
the fuck you trying to say,
I'm
Chris?
just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Like,
Interesting. But
because your dad had 2 step kids.
This is true.
true.
I'm just throwing it
This
out
is
there.
very
Okay.
true.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting, chat. I see chat asking questions. Chat, you want to ask us some questions? They said Ray is right. Chat, ask us any
Totally
questions that you would like her to answer. Obviously, if they're inappropriate, she's not gonna answer them. But go ahead and
Everyone's
shoot your
saying
shot.
Boys, girls, boys, 2 girls, 2 boys. So
Go
what am
ahead,
I
guys.
reading?
This is your moment. This is your moment, chat.
Have you met the woman you will marry? Yes, you have.
Damn. Okay.
Let's do a reading on Ray. Ray likes to keep his stuff private, guys.
Guys, this is your chance. I'm gonna let you guys have like 5 minutes to answer these questions. Go ahead, go crazy.
Well, this is going too quickly, and I can't read this
I
fast.
know. Oh, do we know who the woman is?
Do we know?
Does the chat know who the woman is? Next question. Okay. Can you feel Austin's aura?
Yeah. I see his aura.
Okay.
But we keep that private. No one likes to expose their aura. It's kind of like that's his lucky charm. If he wants to tell people, then he'll tell people. But it's not, it's not something we go around gloating about, guys.
What's the color of the aura? Is that a thing?
Yeah. But
Really?
that's why I said I'll keep that private.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an aura, and then we have an auric field, right?
Okay.
So our aura is protected by an auric field that shields us and protects us. There's so many different elements, guys. So there's the auric field that protects the aura, right? And then the aura protects the chakras. It's like a whole thing. But
Okay, I have a question for you.
yeah.
Because I've thought about this before, so I'm asking. And I obviously thought about like possibly getting remarried, right? Like, I don't want to be alone forever.
Yeah. No.
And if I'm with somebody and it's serious, then I would love to have that bond with them. So the question is, because I've thought about this before, the question is it going to be a private situation or is it going to be a grand situation?
What do you mean by that? Will the world not know?
Exactly. Like,
Versus,
yeah.
will the world know? You know, I want to tell you, I do see it being more private. And I would recommend it. Like, even if I didn't see it being private and I saw it being grand and like exposed to the world,
Yeah.
I would want you to keep it more private and confidential for a while.
Okay.
Because what you have together is something like twin flame kind of energy, just
Okay.
very, very powerful energy. So you'll have a lot of...
Okay. With that being said, I think private is key, and I think this is also like something that I'm trying to figure out.
And it's yours, right? It's private because it's yours. You want to enjoy this.
Right.
You don't want to share this with the world right now.
Right. And so when it comes to my privacy and everyone having opinions on everything I do and who I bring in my life and who I love and who I don't love, that's like one thing that's difficult for me, is because whenever I bring someone in my life, I obviously want to share them, right? But I feel like there's times where when I share them, it might be too much or maybe not enough for people. And I always feel like when I do keep it private, it feels more connected. Like
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it. It's
No, I
tough
get
to
it.
explain.
So
And with past experiences, it just seems like privacy has always been better.
yeah.
But not saying that I won't share certain moments or I won't have people on camera. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it just seems to have like a stronger bond when it is private.
Yeah.
And more positive than negative.
Yeah, for sure. And I totally agree with you on that. I think that you should continue to stay private and, you know, just enjoy that bond, allow that bond to grow, because with the world having opinions on your relationship, who you love, who you don't love, you want to make sure that you actually understand each other and you're on the same team.
Right.
And if you expose this too soon, then who do we believe?
Yeah.
When they're like, who does she believe, I should say? The world or you, right? And so building that trust is what's important.
Okay. Will Austin be moving? Good question. We never talked about that.
Will you be moving?
Yeah, like will I move somewhere or move out of this house?
I think you will move out of this house.
Okay.
Not today, not tomorrow, maybe in a year or two. I'm feeling a change probably next year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I do love this house, and I love the energy here. There
Well,
was something I seen earlier.
What about career-wise? We didn't really get to dabble about business or career. What do you see currently? What do you see coming up? Do you see anything? Do you feel anything?
I am feeling, so the podcast looks good. I feel like we need to put a little more energy and time into the podcast, or maybe change up something about it. I don't really know. I haven't watched it, but But I do see some changes going on with the podcast, which will expand it and allow it to become even more successful. I talked about your creative energy and music, and I think that might happen. But I also feel like something along the lines of opening a business. It's so interesting because you say this thing that's so interesting to me and like really warms my heart. Your career. When I asked him like what his job is, what is his occupation, he tells me making people laugh and smile. I think that that's so amazing. And so when I look at this, I almost feel like you're going to open some type of dessert shop.
Okay. A dessert shop. Well, I do got a sweet tooth.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Which could be really interesting here
Uh-huh.
in our town.
Okay, dessert shop. Interesting. Okay.
Because that makes people laugh and smile,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
It does. Falls in line with me for sure.
Yeah. No twins, guys. I don't see him having twins.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I don't have twins in my family at all.
A comedian.
Comedian actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely funny. He's definitely a cool actor. I just don't feel like that. I just don't feel like it lines up with you, with your time.
Mm-hmm.
That requires even more time than than you have in a day.
Right. Okay. I got a question for you. Ray, I'm gonna throw him into this.
Because you're reading.
No, I want to throw this.
Okay.
Gotta throw you into this real quick because chat's asking. So he currently, his girlfriend moved in with him. Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First time in 3 years. 3 years. 3 years.
Going on 4?
Going on 4 years.
Hey, take some notes.
Yeah, I know, right? Going on 4 years. And she moved in recently with him.
Okay.
She finished school, moved in with him, and he's like locked in, right? Do you see? We all know that
Marriage?
Yeah, marriage, right? That's for sure. But what do you think is gonna come first, baby,
The baby.
or marriage? Really?
The baby.
I had a feeling. I felt that too.
I think it's a dog she's feeling. Getting a dog.
I mean, this happens, right?
I
Dogs
got a
become
fucking.
babies.
I knew, yeah.
Yeah.
She pregnant now?
You gonna have a kid before me. Don't try to put this on me.
No,
who's
he's
gonna-
gonna be a dad.
Who's gonna have a kid first?
His.
Ray, you're gonna
So
have a
the
kid
dog comes
first,
first, and that's probably months, and then the baby comes.
bro. Is she pregnant now?
No. She just had a period. So you gotta wait. I want to say like 2 years.
2 years
2 years from this day, which is
from this day.
No, it's gonna be sooner.
that is like 9 months. That's
2
like-
years is
so a year and
crazy.
3 months. She had to get pregnant in like 4 months, 3 months.
Or at the end of this cycle.
No, she's saying before 2 years she'll know that she's pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. I say within the next 12 months she's gonna know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The boys doing readings on each other now. The boys got psychic traits
Yeah,
now.
literally. I got a feeling.
I feel it too.
I have patience. That's something
That's
that
wonderful.
He does not have. He has
True.
no patience.
True, I have no patience.
Totally, I agree. But
I could-
when it's God's divine timing and God says, you know what, you guys deserve a baby, what do we do?
But you know what's crazy? Is I don't have patience at all, right? I have to have things now. But I've do have patience when it comes to me bringing another kid in the world.
That's beautiful.
It's interesting.
Yeah, because you have 3.
I know, but I love kids.
I know, but you got Randy got a kid. Donnell just had a kid.
Yeah.
So the different type of patience is what you're
I guess so,
understanding.
yeah.
Yes, it's a patience of so the impatience you have is not even really when it comes to love, because you have patience in your relationships. You know what I mean? And I want the world to understand that he is very patient when it comes to love and his partner and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I'm too picky. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I'm just I just feel like.
I think where you see you're impatient is success. You know, your
Yeah.
and I don't want to say that he's impatient.
You say
in that.
accomplishing something
Yes.
right now.
I need to accomplish it, or it's also the feeling of conquering. You're ambitious. That's what
Yes,
I'm looking for.
yes.
You're ambitious, so an ambitious person will always feel like I need to do it now. You know, you're a deal maker is essentially what that feels like.
Yeah. No, for sure. All right, chat. Give me some juicy questions real quick before we end the stream.
Is this next relationship his last? Supposedly, energetically, I don't see anything past this one. That's a good one.
Ooh, I like that one. So as far as like my new relationship or potential wife, I'm like in my head about experiencing new things with them because I've already experienced so much in my past that I also want them to feel like I'm experiencing new things with them, and I'm not sharing moments, right? And I want them to feel how I've never made someone else feel. I think that's like a big thing that I have to try to figure out.
That is beautiful. Well, the one thing that comes up when you say that is traveling.
Yes.
World travel.
Yeah, because
like,
I've never really traveled before.
Unique travels. Like, I'm not just talking about the Amalfi Coast and the, you know, Europe and Amsterdam and stuff like that.
Right.
These are, I mean, obviously really amazing countries to go to. I would love to, but what I'm telling you is you're going to take this person places that you're going to make viral, essentially. Like, you know, you don't really hear people talk about Switzerland, but...
Right, I've never been there.
Right?
You've been?
No, but
That sounds beautiful.
Like, I feel like that's where I've been in my past life.
Switzerland. That sounds
But it's
nice.
unique,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And if you read up on Switzerland or Google the pictures, it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Different is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be like these small little countries and these small, like, unique stuff that you gave to her. You did with her.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think, traveling has been always a goal for me, like in the last 2 years since I've been alone. I haven't really got a chance to travel too much. I did a little bit, but there's so many places that I want to go, and I think being able to share that with somebody, because I've never done it, is definitely a new experience that I want to be able to have. Like, there's got to be something that like makes us, you know, closer than just us like having the normal experiences.
Okay, I love that.
You know.
So where should he go on his first trip?
Yeah, chat. Where should I go?
Or
Barbados.
their first trip?
Barbados.
Boring. That's too, you know.
Definitely. So, I've already talked about Japan. Got to go to Japan. Got to go to Australia.
Yeah.
Switzerland. Now that you mention it. Greece. I got some places to go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Go to the bigger countries first, and then go to the smaller little.
Like I said, Sweden, Canada, South Africa, Bahamas,
Arizona.
Arizona,
We're like 6 hours away. We could probably go there monthly.
London, Qatar,
Trinidad.
Paris, South Africa.
You know, Dubai would be a good one.
Dubai, I've been there a
Have
few
you?
times. I love Dubai.
Really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Dubai,
I
actually.
always hear everybody talk about, like all my clients talk about Ibiza. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I
Ibiza?
think
Ibiza?
Ibiza, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
say it to me like Ibiza.
Ibiza?
Yeah, that's how they say it to me. And I'm like,
Interesting.
Am I reading?
Yeah,
things
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. Turkey, Paris. Paris would be beautiful with her.
Mm-hmm.
I hear so many comments about Paris though. Like, what do you take on that?
Paris?
People
It was
say
okay.
it's like dirty.
It was, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Really?
it was okay. I wasn't a fan of Paris, really.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. How do I want to say it? when it comes to relationships, my love language for what I enjoy doing is giving.
Oh.
Right? Like I love, I don't know, just when it even comes to little things, like if I'm out of the house, I naturally will like bring back something for that person, whether it's food, whether it's a gift, whatever it is, or I just constantly am giving, right? A giving person. And I do it on like a very like high level at times. But I feel like that could lead to someone making me feel like they're unappreciative because I do it almost too much. And I feel like there's times where I feel like where I shouldn't do it because of that reason. There's times where I feel like I should slow down. Like I get kind of confused on like what to do when it comes to me making someone feel special. Like obviously material things are just materialistic things, but like me doing more like generous acts I'm trying to like find that balance of like not just like doing the most for somebody, because a lot of people love it obviously, but I feel like when you do it too much, it kind of gets like draining.
So I don't think it's more like you said something earlier. You said it's not the respect. What did you say? Taking it for granted. I think it's more of like you got used to it, so it's not so exciting anymore. It's like opening a Christmas gift every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like you should more spread it out.
Okay.
Be spontaneous. Do it on a random time when they least expect it.
Yeah.
When they least expect it, it's more special. I think the food thing and all of that, let that be an unconscious practice. I think that is so beautiful. Like, you know, so continue doing that. But gifting, a big gift, an extravagant gift, should be spontaneous. I'm not saying like years later. Yeah. Every few months, and it's got to be different. It's got to be like the smallest.
When it comes to that's like that's what I do best. Is like when it comes to gift giving, I'm very clever with that.
Oh, I love that.
I'm super creative. Like I got that part on lock.
Okay, good. You see?
That's what I'm saying. Like there's so many like great things about me, right? And I hate to like toot my own horn, but like I come with a lot of great qualities. There's just things that I gotta work on. Like
doing it every day kind of thing, or
just like
doing it overly.
But I'm getting there. And I'm excited for everyone to see, like, whenever it happens for me to be really locked in with somebody, I'm excited for them to see that new version of me. Yeah. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I'm not sure when that's going to happen.
Tomorrow.
Or if that's going to happen. Obviously, I want to put out in the universe because I am a lover. Yeah. I'm not someone who, like, it just takes me a long time to get there. You know, it takes me a long time to get there. And when I do get there, I'm really, like, locked in.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah. Slow but sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
Exactly.
I love it. It's not really tomorrow, but it'll be soon.
Okay, well, that's good. We got positive stuff going on.
Really very positive.
The marriage and kids thing is super interesting because I haven't put too much thought into that, even though I probably should because I am a man of manifestation. But for some reason, like, I haven't manifested me being like, oh, I'm going to get married or I'm going to have another kid. You know, it's more of just like going with the flow and me wanting to be happy with somebody. That's like more my thing of like, I know I'll find somebody, I know I'll be happy with them, and maybe I might be the happiest, but marriage and kids hasn't been on my mind, and maybe that's not good.
Well, let me give you an example. When you drive home to your house every day, you know that your house is going to be here, right? When you
Right.
walk up to your door, you know it's going to unlock for you, right?
Right, right.
Do you manifest on your way home that your house is going to be here?
No.
Right. You know that it's going to be here.
Right.
And that's where you are in your mind. You already know
Okay.
that you
I like
will
that.
be married.
I like that.
That you will have another
Okay.
child. So
I like that.
manifestation, you're a master manifestor.
Mm-hmm.
However, the marriage is already there. It's like I already know it's going to happen.
Right.
And I know you know that it's already going to happen. So not necessary to manifest that because it's already there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good way of saying it. Okay, Austin is a true Gemini. Guys, I'm actually the last day of a Taurus. My birthday is May 20th.
Okay.
The 20th is the last day of a Taurus leading into a Gemini. So I'm kind of like,
On the cusp.
yeah, I'm like the two worst signs. It's crazy.
No,
the
because
two
if
best,
you
the
take a
two
little
best.
bit from here and a little
Yeah.
bit from there, you make like the perfect sign. You know?
Exactly. Well, chat, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in.
Yes.
I want to say thank you to Priscilla for coming through and sharing some positive things with me.
You're very welcome. Always a pleasure.
There are things that her and I talk about that obviously we keep private. But for the most part, you guys get to see and hear what's going on in real time. And if there's anybody out there that's looking for some guidance or some answers or some insights or some feeling, you can always reach out to Priscilla. You want to let them know how they can reach out to you?
Yes. TikTok, Instagram is probably the best way to contact me. It's Psychic Advisor 345. No period at the end. Don't get that confused with the other one. But it is Psychic Advisor 345. You can also just call me. Should I?
Yeah, no. Yeah, they can reach out to you that way.
Yeah, you could just find me on TikTok and Instagram.
Wait, what do you mean by there's another one? There's like a impersonator?
So when the podcast went viral,
Oh, shit.
somebody created another
And
TikTok,
acting like they were you?
Psychic Advisor
Oh, that's so
345,
annoying.
period.
So annoying. So yours is, repeat yours again so they know.
Psychic Advisor 345, that's it.
Psychic Advisor 345.
Yeah.
That's the real one, guys. This is her.
Yes. I've got pictures of Austin and myself, and then we'll post something so you guys know it's me. But
Exactly.
anyway, create an account, do whatever you need to do, and just follow me there.
Exactly, guys. You heard it. I'm curious, too. Let me know, because there's already, in the past, there's already people that reached out to me and said they spoke with you. And things that you have said have came true. So, again, guys, if you do talk to Priscilla, let me know. Obviously, give it some time for things to unfold, but let me know how it goes in your life.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm curious. I'm very curious to see. And then obviously we will be back.
Yes.
Definitely want to give you some updates as my life continues in this direction. I'm in a very like glow up, new era.
Oh yeah, this man has done a major glow up. I'm really proud of you.
I appreciate it so much. All right, chat. I think we're out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in as always. You guys will see me tomorrow. I'll have another collaboration tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you, guys.